Will these homemade quiet propellers actually be quieter, or will they cause the drone to sail off into the wall? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to the Flight Lab. It's an auditorium at my work. I work at a radio station. Sometimes we have concerts here. This is what it looks like. It seats about 200 and the ceilings are high enough for this purpose. And the purpose is to see if I can DIY my own silent or quieter propellers for the Phantom 4. I've got a dB meter set up here on the phone. Check, check, check. All right, so first what I'm going to do is just turn on the power and let the propellers idle, get a reading there. And then I'm going to take it up about 3 feet and let it hover for about 10 seconds and get a reading on that. So power on.
Take off.
It's idling right around 12, 13 dB. Now, let's take it up. Right around 38, 40 dB. Okay. The loudness peaked around 40 dB. And so now, the D.I.Y. silent props. So you're probably wondering how I made these props. What I did was I took a 1-to-1 printout, cut it in half. Then I took this, created a template that I will put over and then remove some of the plastic. So it's not exact, but it's fairly close for the purposes of this experiment. The propellers turned out all right. I'm happy with them. They're not perfect, but the general idea is sound. Now let's go check out the sound. Well, they look good on there anyway. They look like they're going to be quieter. Okay, first test, power on and idle.
Take off.
Oh my goodness. I'll put on the screen what it was before compared to what it is now. Wow. Wow. Okay. So far, so good.
Point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, now up and hover. All right, so far so good. It's steady. It's a little unstable, a little bit wobbly, I guess. All right, I'll put a comparison. What it was before, what it is now. I don't like the stability of it. It's a little bit shaky. Of course, I hand cut the propellers, so if it was done by machine, I think it would be fine. I think they are a little bit quieter. Wow. Well, there you go. The answer is yes. Homemade silent propellers are a little bit quieter. I don't know if that's because there's less propeller cutting through the wind because I chopped a lot of it off, or if because of that wacky pinwheel pointy design, it's actually making it a little bit quieter. DJI, you know what you're talking about. And I will be getting a set of those propellers just as soon as they're available. At the time of this video, they are still being pre-ordered. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to get a pair. If you want the set that I made, just email me. I'll give them to you. Until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for experimenting with me. Buh and bye. Hey, just a quick side note and afterthought. Do you really want your propellers quieter? I mean, the whole idea for me is to scare off birds, right? if anything, I want them louder. Because birds, if they get near your drone, well, they can trash it.